No, he shouldn't. And Sel, you know me, I'm a very kind individual. I'm not a nice individual.
Oh, there you go.
Off camera, we were discussing the difference between nice and kind.
Yes.
Being nice is to a select few individuals.
Exactly.
Being kind, Marcellus submits us to the wide spectrum. I'm a kind individual.
You're kind?
Yes, I try to be kind, try to be sweet to everyone.
I'm
you all
listening.
included, my dog included, even to you, Jimmy G.
Let's go.
But being kind, you cannot forsake the truth. And the truth is, unlike in life, in football, it is a zero-sum game.
Yes.
A zero-sum game very simply means if I give to one, I am taking from another. If you give to Jimmy G, you are taking from Trey Lance, your third overall pick. Sel, you've been on the football field longer than I have and clearly longer than anyone watching the show. What that means is this. You roll your ones out there versus your ones. Your first-team offense versus your first-team defense. Your second-team offense versus your second-team defense. Your third-team offense versus your third-team defense right now while you have a 90-man roster and thus you have the body. If Jimmy G gets reps versus the first-team defense, that's taking reps away from Trey Lance versus the first-team defense. Now, it's not taking reps away from Trey Lance because he still will get reps versus the second-team defense, but it's taking away reps from the first-team defense. So to significantly support Jimmy G is to not significantly support Trey Lance. To give Jimmy G more attention in breaking down the tape of him going against the first-team defense, that is to give Trey Lance less attention in breaking down the tape going against the first-team defense. To give Jimmy G is to take from Trey Lance, or better yet, because I like using words intentionally, to give to Jimmy G is to simultaneously not give to Trey Lance. And thus, Trey Lance is being robbed of something he could be given. A house divided cannot stand. You can't stand for Jimmy G while also standing for Trey Lance. You can't talk to MJ while simultaneously talking to your daughter. You can't talk
You don't know my daughter's name.
I know, we don't ever talk about her. I'm sorry.
What the hell? I know everybody in your family name.
She's two. She's not watching the show. you can't simultaneously do two things at once. So,
I hear you.
yes, the 49ers, I'll rather than speaking in double negatives, the 49ers should no longer support Jimmy G, because to significantly support Jimmy G is to not significantly support Trey Lance.
Let me remix that right now. Let me get my Dr. Dre on. We both from Compton. What's up, homeboy? Hit your boy. To give to Jimmy G is not to take away from Trey Lance. To give to Jimmy G is to give the 49ers a chance. Dre, I tell you, boy, there's something in that Compton brewing, boy. Yes, and a house divided can still stand. I lived in Dallas, and it was a symmetrical house. You walk in, left side had a master bedroom, right side had a master bedroom. I had all my teammates. I don't know. It was divided, but it still stood. I don't want to hear that. Here we go. Woo! You are messed up. Nice, kind, whatever you want to do. We can get into some gangster. You don't talk about Jimmy GQ while I'm sitting here and don't have shots coming back at you. Let's start with the injury concern, because the only thing we could really slight Jimmy GQ on, seriously, is his injury issues. But I ask everyone, do you throw in the towel when you see other injured players like they're trying to throw in the towel with Jimmy GQ? Do you mortgage the farm like you did to get Trey Lance when Jimmy GQ has these injury issues? Jimmy GQ last year missed 10 games, correct? You think anybody on that team worth a damn missed more games than him? Yeah. You think they're going to throw in the towel on them? Nope. Let's talk about him. Nick Bosa, 14. Damn. Oh, he young. Okay. Nick. Jimmy GQ is young. Solomon Thomas. Yeah, they did something with that. D Ford. Richard Sherman. They all missed more games than him. But let's talk about some other players that didn't miss as many games as him, and they still didn't throw in the towel. George Kittle, you throwing in the towel? Brandon, nope. Tevin Coleman. Raheem, I'm going to mess up his last name. Mostert, okay. No towels on the ground. We ain't throwing in the towel on them, but we're going to do it for Jimmy GQ. Let me tell you why this is such a bad take for anybody who doesn't believe in Jimmy GQ. And that's why I'm glad there are people outside of this building that support Jimmy GQ in that building. Because he is playing with a coach, since I want to be kind but not forsake the truth, as Acho says, that doesn't do it without Jimmy GQ. What's Shanahan and the 49ers win percentage with Jimmy G? 68%. What is it without him? 26%. Why would you want to damn what looks like the one reason that keeps all this standing, the house together? Jimmy GQ. 49ers just a better team with Jimmy GQ. They score more, average more yards, better third down team, and the defense gives up less points. Oh, he's a leader. Trust me, everybody see Jimmy GQ on the field, they believe. So, bruh, I got more ammo. I'm going to give you one more lap at this because right now, so far, I don't see it in you. But we're going to bring in Fox NFL analyst Greg Jennings, GJ. Please support me. So, Greg, should Jimmy GQ still have significant support with the 49ers?
1,000%. What are you talking about, Acho? I should call you what Jimmy Jackson called you over here, but I'm not going to do that because you my guy. Look, man, stop acting like we've never seen a quarterback drafted in the first round get the support or not get the support as you're talking about, while having a quarterback that you're going to continue to progress with to allow that young quarterback to mature, to gain experience, to gain knowledge, to gain more understanding, to give him simply time. Like, it is not taking away from Trey Lance. As when you came into this National Football League, Acho, the number one thing that we could do when we were not on the field to learn, to absorb, was to observe. Observe what was happening while we were sidelined, period. Every opportunity you got, whether you were on the field or off it, was a chance to learn, a chance to progress, a chance to grow. That is Trey Lance right now. And the 49ers and Jimmy Garoppolo both win. Everyone in the locker room loves this man. That's not just coaches, it's players alike. So you have a player. Look, Marcellus talked about the winning percentage. He is a winner. I don't care what we think about him as far as can he produce, can you go and get a better quarterback? You can say all of that, but this guy had his team into the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Let's not act like he didn't get them there. Let's not act like he didn't play a role. I know everybody's going to say, oh, they were supported by their running game, but he played a huge role into that. And so when I look at this situation, it makes no sense to just turn over the keys and say, here you go, Trey Lance, when we got a guy who understands how to navigate and drive this car. He knows how everything in this vehicle works. That's Kyle Shanahan and his offense. He knows how it all functions. And when he is healthy, it works to perfection. It got them into the Super Bowl. So, Acho, they can both be supported. And if Jimmy wins, so does the 49ers, because we know he's not their long-term solution, but his trade value goes up, so they will get something on the back end if he has success.
Here's the problem. Nothing y'all are saying is incorrect.
Okay.
It's just misguided, if you will. And I'm kind, so I choose kind. I think that they can support Jimmy G. That's not the question here. Can they still significantly support him is the question. That word significant, DJ, is where I'm caught up on. Because as I look at it, if you significantly support one, you can't significantly support the other. You were there when Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers were both on the same team, if I'm not mistaken. So you saw the Packers choose to significantly support Brett Favre. They were not significantly supporting Aaron Rodgers at the time because he wasn't getting the first-team reps with the ones. He wasn't getting the first-team reps against the first-team defense. He was probably running scout team, probably running it great, but he was running scout team. The point is, you can't significantly support both. The Packers did not significantly support Favre and Rodgers. Finally, after they went 13-3 with Favre, and they was like, you know what, we done. You know better than I. Favre is gone. Rodgers takes over as a starter. Now one is being significantly supported, and then the other is being significantly supported. But you can't significantly support both. I just think we all should come to terms with, sooner than later, and by we all, I mean you and Marcellus, because I've come to terms with it. I think we all should come to terms with the fact that it's Trey Lance's team. It's Trey Lance's team now and forever going forward in the imminent future. It's Trey Lance's team as the third pick who they traded 2 first-rounders for. Y'all can fight it, y'all can kick, and y'all can scream if you will. But it does not change the fact that it is Trey Lance's team. Support him significantly and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I disagree. It's not Trey Lance's team yet.
Right.
It will be. And everybody, including yourself and myself and Marcel, we all know it is to come. But not yet. He's not ready. They know he's not ready to date. Now, if he comes out and he goes guns blazing and he's outperforming Jimmy Garoppolo, or Jimmy Garoppolo stinks it up, yes, then you hand over the keys. Then you say, you know what? He's not staying in the lanes. He's not driving the car the way we want him to. Here you go. Here's your opportunity. We have no problem with that. However, when I was with the Green Bay Packers, and let's talk about this Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers situation.
Ooh.
Aaron Rodgers knew, even though he was a first-round draft pick, this is Brett Favre's team. Trey Lance knows. Every single last one of us have been drafted. When we got to the team, we didn't think it was our team.
Yeah.
No, I don't care how high you were. You don't automatically think it's your team until it's handed to you.
Yes.
You go in knowing that this is their team. I'm a part of something special. Yes, do I want to be the guy? Of course, but I got to earn it. Just like everything we've done. That wasn't your seat, Acho, that you're sitting in until you earned it, until you showed enough things outside of what you were doing to earn that seat. You've been doing the same thing. You've been balling till you fall for years. But now all of a sudden people see it. They had to pay attention and give you the keys when they felt like it was yours and you had earned it. You feel like all along it was mine, but you had to wait your turn. Same thing with Trey Lance.
Preaching up there, GJ. Yes, and I'm so blessed to have the experience I had in the NFL. My entire athletic career, but especially those NFL years, because I was able to ride the roller coaster. As I say, I got to touch all four corners of the room, being the man, being on the bubble, being the guy just fighting for it, and being a guy that was counted out or just a scrub. So it's funny. I know how coaches talk, and we all know it, the eye contact speech. Who hasn't sat there before in the team meeting room and like, look, when coach say we, he better be looking at me. And when coach say our team, he better be looking at me. Now, there were times when coach would say, hey, look, guys, we need to go, Wiley, we need to go. And like, I felt, oh, yeah, you talking to me. Trey Lance don't feel that right now. When he's saying we, he looking at Nick Bosa, he looking at Jimmy GQ, he looking at other guys. He is not looking at Trey Lance yet. When he say our team, he ain't giving that rookie that much love in this moment. You can't, because Shanahan even knows a lot of his success is tied to Jimmy G. So this question is about those who support Jimmy G, because they're saying it may be a premature play to hand the keys to Trey Lance in this moment. It's just that simple. Trey Lance, you're going to get him. But right now, chill out and take these driving lessons from Jimmy GQ. I remind people, Shanahan, one of 13 head coaches over the last 20 years, have at least 3 of his first 4 seasons, losing seasons, and only one of those 12 coaches made it to their 6th year. Hey, Shanahan, let me help you out, big dog. You want to stay there? Jimmy GQ in the building. Keep the keys in your pocket or his pocket, not Trey Lance, because Dr. Dre gonna write this song. What's it? To get to Jimmy G is not to rob Trey Lance. To get to Jimmy G is to give the 49ers a chance. Woo!